Here with head coach Anthony Evans of the men's basketball team following a good win at home on senior night, 66-52 over the Longwood Lancers. And tonight was just really a night for your seniors, QUINN, Brandon Willis, Marcus Tamaris, Chris McEachin. I mean, they definitely had big games. Of course, Ryder McCauley with his perimeter defense. I mean, what a way to send out the seniors here tonight.
It was great. It was great to see them go out with a win, the way they played. I mean, it just shows the work that they put in. It's great to see it pay off.
And speaking of putting in work and it paying off, that second half was very explosive for the Spartans. Only 8 of 30 from the field in that first half. But what did you tell your team in the locker room there at halftime?
To relax. Relax. We were missing easy shots. You know, we were putting up some bad shots, and it just seemed like we were pressing too much. You know, trying to, I don't know, maybe get the jitters out from being a senior. It's your last game, last go around. But they relaxed in the second half. Chris was able to knock down some shots and extend the lead.
Definitely did. Chris McEachin, he was 0 for 11 going into halftime. Then he exploded, hitting 5 threes, 16 points there in the second half. And Marcus Tamaris with 20 points, played a big game as well. I mean, speak about those group of seniors, that senior class, 19 wins now, the most in Division I era. I mean, you got to be very proud of your team.
Extremely. You know, Kyle's been with us for 4 years. You know, Rodney, McEachin, and Marcos, they've been with us for 3. And I think Brandon's been with us for 2, maybe 3. So they've been here through the ups and downs. Now they've been for the highs. You know, we want to continue and finish the season strong, but I'm extremely proud of everything they've done.
And especially this team's going to have to finish strong. And even though this was senior night, it still isn't finished. You know, the MEAC tournament coming to town, and what a way to really send the seniors off well and getting some MEAC tournament wins and winning that conference title.
Yeah, I mean, we have to go and concentrate on the next 3 road games to position ourselves as best as possible. Once we get into the tournament, everything's, you know, equal.
All right, here with the senior, Marcus Tamaris with a big game tonight, 20 points. And, you know, you got 20 points tonight, big game. And then, you know, your teammate Chris McEachin's been struggling. He had 21. You guys really put things together in the second half for your team.
Man, Coach came in, got in us a little bit at halftime, and I mean, we knew we had to step up. We wasn't trying to lose on senior night, and I mean, that's really what it came down to, you know. So I got some shots to drop early for me in the second half, and then I just got into a rhythm a little bit, and that's really what it came down to.
You also hit like 22 points at Morgan State. I mean, what does it feel for you to put together a good performance like that on senior night here at home?
It feels good, especially since I was slumping a little bit the last couple games, so it just felt good to snap out of it, you know, especially on senior night, last game here. It's a little bittersweet, you know, and it's big, so I'm just happy about it.
Now, you know, we got last 3 games here on the road, and even though this was senior night, you know, there's some more things that you want to win, given that you're a senior this year.
Definitely. We definitely still want to get the regular season title, and the most important is get the MEAC tournament down in Winston, so we grinding, man. And the last 3 on the road, tough places, Bethune and A&T, so we know what it is. We know we got to lock in. This is over now. Senior night is done, and we just got to focus and sweep those games. And hopefully Savannah lose one so we can finish out first, man.
Here with Chris McEachin, big night for you tonight on senior night. And a big thing for you, going into a half, you know, the first half, not good from the field, 8 of 30, and you were 0 of 6. And in your slump from last game, you go into halftime 0 of 11 of your last field goal attempts. And then you would explode in the second half with 16 points.
Yeah, well, my teammates kept telling me to keep shooting because I've been in a slump the past 2 games. So I was hoping I wouldn't miss too many shots. So a good thing, luckily, in the second half, a few shots went down.
Did you change anything from these last couple games?
No, the same game preparation. Hopefully, I keep up the same routines because I'm kind of superstitious a little bit. But the first half, I was just open more than usual, so I was kind of thinking of my shots instead of just shooting it. So then the second half, try to get back into that rhythm, which I had the last Hampton game, and try to get out of that Delaware State slump.
You guys were definitely able to do it tonight, and of course, you know, how's it good to feel to see your other senior teammates also perform very well. You know, McCauley's going to bring on the defensive end, Kyle with his defense, and Tomorrow's adding 20 points as well tonight.
Yeah, well, it's good to see everybody play good and off on a good note, especially in our home gym. And also, we need to build off this and keep getting growing from it for our future games because we got 3 more conference games. We need to win all 3. We're trying to win the regular season outright. And roll into the conference tournament with some good feel right now, like some momentum.
And with this, you know, the senior squad, you know, how important is that to get that momentum and hopefully, you know, win out that MEAC tournament?
Oh yeah, that's really important. That's been the real goal since day one, since the summertime, since we put in work, all the blood, sweat, and tears. We're definitely trying to get a ring. We're definitely trying to win a championship and hold that banner up at the end of the season. Because if not, you'll feel somewhat as an underachiever. Like you don't want to go through the rest of your life not knowing it felt like to be and get to the NCAA tournament.
All right, one of the 5 seniors on this team, QUINN. And I guess if anybody would have told you you would have had 6 points and 16 rebounds, came away with the win, I mean, what would you say to that on senior night?
I would have said no way, but I mean, it opened things up. I mean, it wasn't like we didn't miss a beat when we got rolling. I wasn't scoring, but we wouldn't miss a beat as a team. So I had to look at the bigger picture. I mean, tonight wasn't my night offensively, but defensively I picked it up, rebounds, a couple block shots, do the things I could spark the other teammates. I mean, they told me in the locker room I credited the attention, so Marcus can have his 20, so I love that because we're from the same neighborhood, so we might live next to each other one day, so we can always talk about this day.
Good job tonight, man. And I saw one thing, you try to distribute the ball a little bit, throwing some home run passes, if you will. I mean, I think it seems like you've been hankering for some football. I mean, you just throwing some deep passes down there.
A couple practices ago, I threw a couple of them, so I got a little confidence in throwing them. So I take the chance once in a while. We was up a little bit, so I said, let me try it.
Again, you know, how good does it feel, you know, to see also your other seniors perform at a high level? Brandon Willis, you know, McCauley's going to bring on the defensive end, and for JAMARES hit 20, and McEachin get out his slump with 21 tonight as well.
Yeah, with him getting out of his slump, that's big because we needed him to get out because we need to get this thing rolling. We need to be rolling at the fastest pace we can going through that MEAC tournament. So for us seniors to have some confidence going in and also having a win on your senior night, you only get one, so you can't reschedule another senior night so you could formulate a win. I mean, it's scheduled it and we won, so it's always big to win that game because we'll always remember it.